with Coach Daryl Brown, Grimsley Whirlies, getting ready for the West Regional Championship game, Coach. Great place to be this time of the season. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I know your team's ready. Tell us why this team you think is ready.
Well, I mean, it's just been a journey, a process, and from January to now, these guys have done everything that we've asked out of them. And, you know, I told them pre-game in our meetings that we're ready not because of how we prepared this week, but because of how we prepared for the past, 10 months. And, just super proud of our guys and their willingness to play for one another and to sacrifice. And we've had different guys step up every week, and it's going to take all of them tonight.
See what you've had been able to overcome not many obstacles, many adversities, not a lot of injuries this year too. Like I said, when you have had injuries, other guys have stepped up for you.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few different things, just like everybody throughout the course of the season. It's a long year, game 15 a day. So, like I said, I mean, all of our guys do what they're supposed to do, prepare the right way, and we trust all of them.
Like I say, one week it might be Cato, one week might be Battle, maybe Patrick Carter. Last week, Howerton, guys like that every week stepping up for you receiving-wise. Give face-on Brandon. Last year had a couple of very, very, very good targets in Anderson and Taylor, but this year he's had 5 guys to choose from, different guys doing different things. It's been a good boost to the team too. Yeah,
we're a little different, obviously, offensively, especially with our passing game. But like I mentioned earlier, we trust all those guys. They all provide a different element, as far as what they can do. And I think it kind of makes us tough to defend, kind of how we move those guys around and how we adjust them and the different things that we do with them. So they've all been doing, a great job. And obviously we're going to need them to do it again tonight.
And where will we both be? Where would we be tonight without Mitchell Summers? Mitchell Summers is not there. Probably a lot of people home watching someone else on TV or doing something else tonight, because this kid has been a load. Over 6,000 yards the past 3 years and 110 touchdowns. And this year, 44 touchdowns and all the yards he's gained. And this kid, I don't see any let up in this guy. No let up at all.
Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say about Mitch. He's as good as it gets, and I love the kid. And he gave his heart and soul to Grimsley football, and he lays it on the line for us every Friday night. And he has for 3 years, and produced in huge ways, and produced in big games, and just very consistent. You know what you're going to get from him every week, and he's going to be ready to go again tonight.
A lot of people see him play sometimes say he won't go down. He refuses to go down. Sometimes that's the case. Once he gets that next level, he's a hard man to catch too.
Well, people have certain ways they measure people. You can't measure that guy's heart, his passion, his toughness, his desire, and those traits you can't measure. And that's what makes Mitchell Summers great. And he just plays with tremendous heart for the game. And our football team rallies around him.
I know you love what face-on Brandon has become as your quarterback too. He's become not only a person taking the snaps and person calling the plays and setting the plays up, he's become a leader for your team too, and in his own special way.
Yeah, Faison's a quiet guy by nature, but extremely humble. Never shows any, panic or loses his composure. Stays in the moment, plays the next play, and I think our offense and our team sees that from him, sees his composure and his poise, and I think the rest of them follow suit.
Talk about the guys up front on defense. Guys like Bryce Davis and Andre Hill have been good leaders for you on that defensive line, defensive area.
Yeah, well, those guys are playing a lot of big games, and we got a good unit up front with them too. You mentioned Bakari Corberry, Ford, Jaden Wardlaw. Several of them have come through and played really well for us. And another challenge tonight. This time of the year, I think it starts and ends up front on your offensive and defensive line. So if we play good up front, we'll put ourselves in position to have a chance to win the game.
And I'm even guilty myself of being one who's left at that O-line sometimes. We don't talk about those guys enough, the job they've done to make the work better for Mitchell Summers and face-on Brandon, those guys on offense. That offensive line has been really tough. Some unnamed, uncharacteristic guys, but boy, those guys have really been good for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good unit. Coach Will Brown does a phenomenal job with them. They've played a lot of snaps together, and really kind of have a great feel for one another, understand what we're trying to do. Mitch understands them. They just really, everything's in sync really, really well with those guys. And, they got a great challenge tonight. That front seven from Weddington's as good as we've seen all year. But I believe in our guys. We trust them, and they'll be ready to go.
And you just touched on a little bit there as we close out the conversation. What about Weddington? What do you see in Weddington? Their coach Andy Capone. You guys are no strangers, been around against each other quite a bit now. What do you see in this team? What do you got to do to beat this team tonight and come out victorious?
Well, same thing you see from them every year. They're super sound, very disciplined, don't make mistakes, don't hurt themselves. You know, offensively, they want to run the football, but they have the ability to mix in the pass and hit you over the top. And it all starts with their defense. Their front seven is really good. They get after you. You know, they have great length there, great size, and they really play aggressive. For us to be able to win, you know, we got to continue to do what we've been doing. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to be efficient offensively, take what they give us. I think we have the ability to hurt you in different ways, so we got to be able to mix it up and take what they give us. And then defensively, you know, eliminate the big play. When we get them in third downs, we got to get off the field in third downs, and then we got to be sound in special teams. You know, the recipe really never changes. As long as we continue to do what we've been doing, you know, our guys will be in the fight for sure.
Coach, appreciate your time as always. Wish you the best luck at the game tonight. I want to thank you on behalf of all the Guilford County schools. You're the last one standing, still remaining. And for Coach Daryl Brown, your equipment manager emeritus, and also your grandfather, C.K. Sauter, you guys have done a great job. Keep up good work and good luck tonight, Coach, in this game.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you.